15 Idioms to Instantly Boost Your Comprehension Skills Part 2. Before we dive in, let's quickly remind ourselves, what is an idiom? It's a phrase or an expression that sounds like one thing, but actually means something else. It doesn't work if you take it literally, because the real meaning is hidden, like a secret code. We covered some amazing idioms in Part 1, so if you haven't seen it yet, you can find the link in the description. Alright, let's get into 15 more idioms that'll boost your confidence, sharpen your comprehension skills, and help you sound like a language superstar. Let's kick things off with idiom number 1. Jump on the bandwagon. This means joining in with something just because it's suddenly popular or trendy. Like when a new dance trend goes viral, and even the teachers jump on the bandwagon and make a video for assembly. They might not usually dance, but if everyone else is doing it, they want to be part of the fun too. When you throw in the towel, it means you've decided to give up. For example, after struggling with the puzzle for an hour, I finally threw in the towel and went to get a snack. You've tried your best, but sometimes it's okay to admit defeat, especially if snacks are involved. Here's one that sounds a bit painful. Break a leg. But it's really just a nice way to wish someone good luck, especially before a performance. Like in this sentence. Before I went on stage for the school play, my teacher smiled and said, "Break a leg. No bones are broken. It's just theatre talk." If you go back to the drawing board, it means your plan didn't work, so you have to start again. Like this. Our science experiment didn't work, so it's back to the drawing board to think of a new idea. Time to rethink and come up with something even better. To let sleeping dogs lie means to leave an old problem alone and not bring it up again. Like in this sentence, I wanted to bring up the argument again, but Mum told me to let sleeping dogs lie. Sometimes it's best not to stir things up. A blessing in disguise is something that seems bad at first but ends up being good. Like this. I was upset when I didn't make the team, but it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. I had more time for art club. Sometimes, things work out better than you expect. To hit the sack means to go to bed. In this sentence, after the school trip I was so tired, I just wanted to hit the sack straight away. No actual sack hitting. Just sleep. The last straw is the final little thing that pushes you over the edge when you've already had enough. Like this. He borrowed my book, lost my pen, and then sat in my chair. That was the last straw. That's when patience runs out. If something happens once in a blue moon, it happens very rarely. Like this. We only order pizza once in a blue moon, so it's always a big treat. It's not something that happens often, but when it does, it's exciting. To bite off more than you can chew means you've taken on too much at once. Like this. I offered to organize the class party and write the play. I think I bit off more than I could chew. It's easy to get overwhelmed when you try to do everything. If you ruffle someone's feathers, you annoy or upset them, especially by teasing. Like this. Ben made a silly joke at lunch and really ruffled Sophie's feathers. It's like poking a bird until it gets all fluffed up. If someone says, "Don't cry over spilled milk," they mean, don't waste time being upset about something you can't change. Like here. I forgot my lines in the play, but there's no point crying over spilled milk. What's done is done. Move on and do your best next time. To bark up the wrong tree means to blame the wrong person or look in the wrong place. Like this. She thought I broke the vase, but she was barking up the wrong tree. You're going after the wrong idea. If someone hits the nail on the head, they've said exactly the right thing. Like in this sentence. When she said I was nervous because of the test, she hit the nail on the head. It means she understood the problem perfectly. You can say, "Cat got your tongue?" when someone suddenly goes all quiet and won't speak. Like in this example. When Mum asked who'd eaten the last biscuit, my little brother just stared at the floor. She raised an eyebrow and said, "Cat got your tongue?" It's a cheeky way of saying, well, aren't you going to say something? If you're on thin ice, it means you're in a risky or dangerous situation. You could get in trouble if you're not careful. Like in this sentence. After forgetting my homework again, I knew I was on thin ice with my teacher. One more mistake, and I might get into real trouble. Which idiom tickled your brain the most? Try slipping it into a sentence today. You might just sound like a language legend. And hey, don't let the cat out of the bag, but part 3 is coming soon, so stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more fun content like this.